We're very fortunate to have our own privately owned complex. We feel like it's one of the best in the Pacific Northwest. You know, we've built this thing up over the last 13 years. We now have 3 lighted turf fields. We put a lot of resources into our grass. So we really feel like our grass is going to be, for this upcoming summer and in the future, some of the best that it's been in the last decade. And we do have big plans in the future to put in a fourth turf field with lights as our club continues to grow.
Owning our own kind of facility, as you can see everywhere in here, kids getting to train at the same place at the same times all year round. It's really, you know, it's a unique thing that families really value.
We have a really good feel and atmosphere. I mean, you look around the complex any given night, it's great having one place where everybody can go and you know training's going to be in the same place every time. Facilities, especially when the weather gets worse, wherever you end up traveling, it could end up looking like any sort of patch of grass or turf. But here we know that the facilities are top class. We know that we have a group of coaches that are dedicated, that care, and admin staff as well, that will do whatever they can to make this experience top class.
I think it's a really unique environment. It's fun, it's addictive to be around for sure, and I think it sets an example for some of the older kids, when they see the young ones out here, training, trying to get better, and it's kind of a positive goal for the young kids. They see the older kids out here training, and they want to be like them.
It's just awesome to have our own space, and it's great to have all of our coaches, all of our players, all of our teams in one location. It really creates a club environment, kind of a more of an intimate feel, where you can look out and you can see 7-year-olds and you can see 18-year-olds and you can see coaches coaching all ages, genders, at all levels. Being able to do that at one place, and certainly in a setting where we control what goes on down here and we kind of own this, I think is a huge benefit.
I chose to play for Washington Premier because I was looking for more of a challenge, and Premier was the right fit for me.
My family thought that this would be a better community for soccer and more competitive, and like an extra step to get me to where I want to be in the future.
My teammates have pushed me, and my coaches have helped me to obtain more skills and a better skill level with basically everything soccer.
All my coaches and teammates, they've all helped me up and taught me different things. If I mess up, they give me good critical feedback, and I work off of that and grow. They've been pushing me really hard, so I can make mistakes, but that I can learn from that and just overall become a better player.
I like the culture down here. The complex is one of a kind. I can't recall how many coaches and trainers I've had a part of this club that have helped me. I just try and take what I know from them and just implement it in my game and try and be the best version of myself that I can.
All my teammates and coaches are really supportive, but also hard on me because they always know I can do better, so I work really hard. It's kind of like a big family in this community.
It's really high tempo, and it's a really good club to be around because the community is awesome and people help you, not even if you know them, but they'll help you anyways because it's a great community.
I came here because it's more of a challenge, and I feel like it pushed me to be better. It's like a better environment, and players are nice, and coaches are good, and you just learn a lot from that. The community and atmosphere here is really good and supportive, and if you wanted to take the next step to where you want to be in the future, it's gonna help you. A lot of players here, they help each other up, and they help everyone learn, and we all get along, and it's just a really good experience.
It's just very supportive, but also is strict, and we just really strive for our best at Washington Premier and just really work hard as a whole community.
Washington Premier, I feel like is my home club for me.
I played here growing up, starting at about U14 till U17 when I graduated high school and went and played in college. But this has always been a club that's been near and dear to my heart. So when I made the choice to become a full-time coach, that's what I wanted to be, was here.
I was impressed with the coaching staff that they've been putting together. When I was in Columbus working with a crew in MLS, and when I decided to come back to the area, it was a no-brainer to come here. And I liked what they were building and the mission of the club and the core values, and it speaks to me and who I am as well.
Just wanted to sort of be challenged at the highest level, to coach some of the best players, coaching the highest platforms, and also just sort of help kids achieve their goals and get to the highest sort of possible level that they could get to.
More importantly, preparing them for outside of soccer as well. Developing quality human beings is kind of one of our #1 goals. Obviously, everybody wants to play at the highest level that they're capable of playing to. We're here to help them kind of guide their way along. Obviously, we push them every day, making sure we get their own best versions of themselves, out of the athletes. We have a lot of good coaches here that are willing to give back, and want just the best. They want an experience for kids that maybe they didn't have or maybe they did have. They're trying to make it a good experience for the kids.
We obviously have a lot of players who continue on to play in college and even professionally, and the grounding that they get here through their training and again through those core values and the mission of the club help them along that path. But then also, we also cater to the players in that vast majority who maybe won't play professionally, and this is as high as they'll go. But we want to create people who love the game and also who are good citizens of the world, not just good players. So we have a lot of different things that we're trying to do through our vehicle, which is the game of soccer, but it's more than just that for us.
For us as coaches, it's not just about winning games, winning trophies. I want to really instill a love for the game, which I think is something we're really good at doing. Hopefully all these kids that we coach here go on to teach their kids to play soccer, and their kids teach their kids to play soccer. So it's just the environment of being in here, and hopefully, yes, we've got the curriculum and all those things that we're trying to teach the kids to play great soccer, but it's just about making them love the game, really. And I think that if we can do that, then we're winning.
We're very thankful for all the sponsors that we've had. We couldn't do what we do or operate how we want to operate without them. The current environment, there is a cost to youth soccer. We're always very aware of that. We always want to make sure soccer is as low cost as possible. We never want money to be the reason why kids can't play. And so just the generosity of our sponsors are amazing and help keep those costs down, and it helps us keep our facility looking sharp. For this year, we're very excited for our sponsors. We are switching uniform brands this year from Adidas to Capelli. Capelli has been absolutely amazing, and certainly we're going to have a brand new look with our uniforms. It's going to be a really unique look for a Washington Premier club. We are the one club kind of down here in the South Sound area that gets a chance to be a part of that. They're going to really help decorate our facilities, kind of like a Capelli village, and so we're excited to kind of change the marketing theme of what this place is going to look like. Our other main sponsor locally is Toyota Puyallup. They're a local car dealership. They're just down the road on River Road. They're our front of our uniform sponsor, and again, it's back to community roots and community relationships, and we've been very fortunate to have them be a part of us, and we're very thankful for that. Our other sponsor is Deloitte. It's like one of the largest international investment global recruiting firms that there is. And so we feel like as we're a club in Puyallup, Washington, Pierce County 253, we're very fortunate to have just a massive name like Deloitte on our jerseys. We're also very thankful for Northwest Sports Physical Therapy. They provide all of our athletic training. We have a great relationship with their clinic, which is again just down the road here in Puyallup. We don't ever want our athletes to get hurt, but sometimes it happens. We have a very good quick care system to get them in and get seen and evaluated, and even medical scans if that's needed. And so that partnership has been great. We're also excited to have TRA, Multi-Care Medical Imaging. This year they're going to sponsor one of our summer tournaments called the River Jam. But we're very excited that they're jumping in the mix as well to help support one of our summer tournaments. And our final one is Daytech. They've come on board this year as well. They're related to the Tacoma Stars. The owner owns both, and so we're very thankful that they continue to sponsor us as well. Relationships are everything. Money is money, but ultimately who you're in business with, who you're in partnerships with, who you're in agreements with, is important. The people with these companies and with our sponsorships are just awesome people. They believe in youth soccer, they believe in our club, They believe in our mission statement. They believe in our vision. They could go a lot of places with their choices and with their money. I think it speaks volumes that, like I said, they just kind of believe in what we're doing, and we believe in their company and who they are and kind of what they stand for, and that's really important. And so I think that's one of the big driving forces.
Down from the admin staff to the directors to the coaches all the way through the kids. It's really got a family feel about the club, and everyone's pulling in the same direction, trying to achieve the greatest things that we can do.
It's fun. It's a good time. It's a good time to be at Washington Premier.